Pranavam 3 Om. 1. Origin of Natya. Natya Sastra or Natya Veda of Bharata Muni or Sage Bharata is the first available encyclopedic treatise on Indian drama, dance, music and literature and has been in vogue at least by the beginning of Christian era. The first chapter of Natya Sastra deals with the divine origin of Natya. The fourth chapter deals with its production before Fort Shiva and the last chapter, E36 inches, deals with the first appearance of Natya on the earth. People at the beginning of Tretayuga were leading a mixed life of misery and joy, subjecting themselves to the elemental passions of lust, greed, art, cower, etc. This appalled the Lokapalas, i.e., the rules of the universe like Indra, whose duty is to inculcate into the people the spirit of adhering to the righteous way of life. So, Indra and other god approached Brahma, the creator of the universe, and requested him to create a Kritan Yakam Micamsravamsravamcayadbhavait in the form of fifth Veda, pleasing to the eyes as well as the car, instructive and enjoyable to all the sections of people, since some of them were denied the privilege of learning the four Vedas. Brahma conceded to the request and went into mediation, recollecting the four Vedas for creating the fifth Veda. He took Padya, i.e., word or speech, from Rigveda, Gana, i.e., music, from Samaveda, Abhinayam, i.e., histrionic expression, from Yajurveda, and Rasa from Atharvana Veda. The Kritaniyakam created by Brahma is called Natya. Natya means production of a play on the stage, based on stories drawn from history and mythology. So Natya Sastra contains rules and regulations for writing a play as well as producing it on the stage, i.e., it gives instructions to both the playwright and the actor. Brahma taught Natya Sastra to Bharata Muni, as desired by Indra. Bharata, in turn, taught his 100 disciples, also known as Bharatas or Bharataputras, who were endowed with the faculties of grahana, reception. 1. Play production and completo play vivisla, modes of expression in the productions vir stand, spend proper Arabia, menial expression, and final expression. With this creation of fourth Vivialar delicate expressio, Brahma created 20 for spares to play the vocal music to stage Narada and Gores and Isental Mike to stage Swati and his disciples. These, the divine Satya Badan, Boop, was formed. This Brahdan produced its first play, written by Brahma Imal, entitled Asura Parajayam, i.e., story depicting the defeat of the demos. In the open air at the time of the festival of Indra Dwaja, Indra flag. The demons were furious and disturbed the play. Then, the play was produced successfully in a closed theater, built on the spot by the divine architect, Visles. After Brahma pacified the demons by explaining the nature of Narya, the presentation was enjoyed by all Bhumikas in Miles stable SBLE to employ only 3B was not satisfied the best with the SPUST for the. This is the story, in brief, contained in the first chapter of Natya Sastra. Later, the divine Drup, along with Brahma, went to Kilosa, the abode of Lord Shiva and Tripuradaha, Adima. While witnessing the two plays, Lord Shiva thought of his own nidda, i.e., pure dance. He then suggested that nidda be incorporated in the purvaranga of play production, so that the meanings of the songs rendered could be clear to the audience. Then Saint Kands, who codified the rules pertaining to Siva's nidda, ordained by Lord Shiva, taught nidda to Bharata, comprising of Karanas, Angaharas, and Rekakes. This Nima was called Tandava, after Saint Tandu, since it was first explained by him. This is the story, in brief, contained in Chapter 4 of Natya. 2.